Hey y'all, how you doing? Good evening. Hope y'all are doing well. Hey Haley, hey Theta. After dark, is this gonna be an 18 plus stream? Well, yeah. All my streams are 18 plus for the most part. I mean, I set them like that on Twitch, but I think I still excuse me, I think I still get kids up in here sometimes. Anyway, we are here real time after dark. It's 11:14 p.m. Hopefully y'all just made a wish. 11:11 just passed, but I hope y'all are doing well. Hey, good evening. Gonna start with a quick check of the mail. Looks like Hedgie sent me some goodies, and I also got something from Haley. What did I get? I guess it's a surprise. Ooh, some TV stuff, a vacuum cleaner, and a special gift from Haley. Oh my gosh, what are they? Ooh, let's go check it out. I guess, wait, my mailbox isn't emptied all the way. What else is in here? We got something from Boris. You know what I don't get? Trying on your own clothes in the mirror. You bought them, so you already know what they look like. Just throw on whatever and start your day. Yeah, I'm not exactly a fashion guru. Got it. No more beeping. Hey Alex, how you doing? Getting started a little later tonight. I got carried away watching a Cuphead speedrun. Hey Junior. So we got a black vacuum and a 20-inch black TV. And Haley, thank you for the fossil rug. That's cute. Where can I put that? I wonder where that would fit. Thinking maybe the diner? Maybe it could be incorporated into the diner somehow. I'll have to play with it. Alright, so black vacuum, black wall-mounted TV. Oh, and before I forget, I actually have something to send Alex from my previous... oh, actually, it wasn't even from an Animal Crossing stream. I just forgot to send it over the past couple days. It's a rattan wastebasket in black. But I hope y'all are having a good night. I hope the rest of your day was good. Oh, I was about to say I don't have it. There it is. So over to Alex. Done. Get the moon rug and put a solitary yellow cushion. Looks like a pancake. Oh, that is cute. That's a really cute idea. Home of the world's largest pancakes. You can have a tourist trap. That's a cute idea. Pancakes are so good. Alright, oh, we gotta pull up the list. Also, hope you're doing well, Wave Rusher. Hope you had a good Wednesday. Hope y'all all had a good Wednesday. She always appears at the stargazing spot. I wonder if she's like more likely to appear next to a telescope or something. Because she used to be in charge of the telescope in previous Animal Crossing games. Maybe she just likes being near telescopes. So okay, so we need to go to the bottom of the list here. Oh my god, I'm almost at 100. I'll be at 101 with these two items. These are the last two items on the list right now. So yeah, 101 items left on the list. It's pretty good. Feels great. Fourth meteor shower this month? That's crazy. I never get them, but I never play. I don't really play much at like night, typically. Alright, I'm thinking I'm gonna give the fossil rug over to Dish. See if I can't use it maybe in like the main room somehow. These all go to Arts. I call hacks. That's a lot of meteors. Alright, so a couple things going out in front of Arts. Oh, she's doing a late night singing sesh. Precious. And then those two are gonna get sold. This is gonna go over to Dish. Oh, I forgot to put an outfit on. Oh, I need to go do that. I think I might just... I don't know. Does anyone want to come sift through this freebie pile at all? It's a bunch of random color variants if anyone wants to come by and catalog or take them. I guess I'll open up and see if anyone wants to. Alright, yeah, I'll open up. Let me drop these other two things that Hedgie just gave me. I might come over for a meteor shower a bit later. I'm gonna have people come over first, and then maybe go by there later. I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. Probably a whole lot of nothing. The usual. Right? So many meteors. But feel free to come by and sift through the freebie pile. The shops are closed, so you can't really shop or anything like that. I haven't checked to see if Red's even here, but I'm gonna go do that here in a second. I kind of want to redo the pixel art for my glass pane and my glass door. I don't feel like it looks very good. Kind of want to like reimagine it. See if I can't make it better. Because right now it feels very basic and just not very good. Alright. Town is open. Freebie pile's over by the cranny. Come on over. Dig through it. Please take whatever you feel like. You're also welcome to pluck any flowers you can reach. So bring a vaulting pole and pluck away. If you're so inclined. Kobe! Welcome. Wave-tossed savant. RNG may kill me later. I haven't seen Flick in a really long time, and I haven't seen Wisp in even longer. And I've only gotten 3 fall DIYs myself. You would come, but you're already snug up in bed. Nice. I mean, the Switch is portable. But hey, if you're like right there on the verge of sleeping, just keep going down. Keep that vibe going. You'll be asleep before you know it. There's not much going on here other than the freebie pile, so. Whole lot of nothing. I actually haven't walked around town, so I might have like another random visitor, but I doubt it. I feel like I had Sahara earlier in the week, so that kind of marks them off. Alright, new outfit, or new clothing combination, because it's not really new clothing, just a new combo. Alright. Let's see. It's dark. We're kind of chilling. Let's go. I want the lace shirt. Where's the black lace shirt? Actually, let's wear this peasant blouse. Excuse me. Peasant blouse. We're keeping it very casual. I don't really have a matching pant. I don't know if these sweatpants aren't really selling it for me. We'll do the leggings. I'm just tossing something together. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Kind of need something pink. Wish there was like a black and pink striped shoe. We'll do that. That's cute. Kind of want to take off the mask though, and maybe the do-rag. There's a thing here in Tim Hortons. It's pumpkin spice iced cappuccino, and you really want to try it. Tim Hortons, classic Canada, right? I've never eaten at a Tim Hortons. I don't think we have those down here at all. I don't think we do. I don't really have a pink pair of glasses, do I? Oh, they are? I didn't know they were on the East Coast. I don't know if Charlotte has one. Maybe it does, and I've just never... I mean, I've never been there. Definitely. Do I have like a... I don't have like a pink legging. I have the pink sequin legging. Give it a little bit of extra pink flair. Actually, no. I wish you could have leggings without shorts on underneath. That's why I like these pants as like a legging option instead of the actual leggings. Oh, I have these. It's kind of cute. Tim Hortons coffee's really good. I've never been a big coffee drinker. You'll be right back. All right, we'll be chilling. I've never been a big coffee guy, to be honest. Let's do the purple mum. Sort of a pink, purple, and black motif there. You do like their London fogs, though. Main meals can be hit or miss. Breakfast Sammy's generally pretty good. Donuts are bomb. Breakfast is the meal I'm most likely to skip each day. Just in general. Alright, let's go see if Red is here. I doubt it, but maybe. Could be a lucky day. Oh, not a lucky day. Alright, I guess I'll pluck some weeds and do some kind of basic chores, maybe. Order a few more things for, art. You mostly just have coffee for breakfast. Yeah, I made it all through college without drinking coffee, so I never really picked up the habit, you know. My husband loves coffee. He's a daily drinker. For sure. Alright, plucking some weeds. Keeping things clean and tidy. I don't even feel like shaking trees, man. I wish they would just give me the DIYs. Or maybe I'll just like focus on looking for the balloons and not worry about shaking the trees. Looking to International Delight for their pumpkin spice creamer though. It is pumpkin spice season. I'll have to get my mom some of that. She loves this stuff. Hey Chroma. Welcome back. Just a chill night doing chill stuff out on the island. Oh, you did get Celeste. Nice. And the recipe you were looking for. That's awesome. Oh, a lucky golden cat. That's pretty good. I guess I'll put that out in case anyone wants it. I don't even have the normal lucky cat, I don't think. Still waiting on that. I think it's a Gulliver item, maybe? Birthday's in almost less than a week. Nice. You got any plans for your birthday? You just gonna take it easy? Oh, I need to put the sign on. Gates are open. I guess I could grab a couple of free star bits. Wave Rusher also has some a meteor shower at their island as well. You have spare DIYs? I could come look at the DIYs. I don't even know what I need at this point. Such a random selection of stuff. I don't know if I'll ever be able to pin it down. You've been begging your mom to take you to Niagara Falls? Nice. And you think she's gonna... Oh, she did say yes. Or was it a vague yes? Niagara Falls is really pretty. It's very loud from what I remember. It's been a long time since I went there, but it's so pretty. Alright, I think I got like most of the weeds. Oh, we got another red lily popping up here. Yeah. Yeah, the lights, it's so crazy. Like, how do they install those lights? Okay, yeah, thank you. I'll leave them there. If people want them, they definitely can take them. I'll see if I need them at all. I appreciate it. Let's see, a few more weed spots. Usually Zen cushion pile. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I have that. I don't know. I probably have it, but it's fine. If I do, I'll just leave it there for a bit, and if no one takes it, I'll just probably trash it after like a week or so. Week or two. Hey, Hedgie. How's it going? Oh, jump across, please. There you go. Thank you for coming by, Kobe. Hope you got some good stuff from the freebie pile. I just woke up. I saw you were playing Overwatch when I went to bed last night, which was super late. Well, I mean, not as late as I'm usually up, basically streaming. How'd you do? You just cataloged? Okay. Well, enjoy those. I can't tell you which color variants it is, or what they are. Having trouble forming sentences. But you probably got a good amount of new color variants, if I were to guess. Alright, I think I got pretty much all the weeds. Oh. Not quite. Must have been a hell of a good nap. So you're gonna be up super duper late tonight. I don't know. I was in the habit of taking like a nap between like 6 and 9 pretty much for the last like since I got on a, you know, since I stopped smoking. Really, I was doing it while I was still working too, but it felt really good because I needed the sleep, so it was like good to get it any way I could, basically. Oh, thank you, Kobe. Sometimes your body just really wants that extra little push of sleep. Let's see what you left. Pile of Zen cushions. Ooh, a Western style stone. That's a good one. I think I have it, but somebody else might need that. Alright, we do know the Zen cushion pile. And we do know the pear rug. I think you were taking a nap on the couch today. You made a small crack on the side of your glasses. Oh, man. Oh, I got stung. Or bit, or whatever. Yeah, super glue will fix that. For sure. Super glue is amazing. It can do so much. Here, we'll put this other blue pansy in here. What else can I do at night? Oh, I need to order some more stuff for art. Oh, by the way, this is who I settled on for my hunt. She was the last one I encountered, and I was like, I really can't say no to her. Actually, I didn't pee before I started the stream. I am gonna be right back in like a minute. Give me just a moment, sorry. I should have prepared better before I started, but give me like a minute or two. I'll be right back, okay? Sorry, I'm back. I had to get a refill and get some ice for my drink. Not prepared, so amateur. But now I'm back. You got Sky after 50 tickets. Yeah, I figured Anka, I could at least turn her around for the tickets I used, you know? And at least keep the ball rolling a little bit. You don't like Anka? I'm not like a huge fan of Anka. She's cute, but like, I'm not gonna keep her long term. When she pings me to leave, I'm just gonna let her go. She's cute, but she's, you know. 5k more points till I do a full art stream. Oh shit. I did one earlier today. I went for, I don't know how long I went. Maybe like 2.5 hours. A pretty decent amount of time. Let's see. Okay, I lost my train of thought. I had to get up. I was gonna order stuff for art. Well, the VOD will be up for a little bit, but I'm gonna be doing probably a few more during the day to get this cityscape painting done, for sure. Y'all both got Celeste over there. Alright, so what did I just give her? Two low screens safe. And what? Biotopes? Okay. Let's see. Let me look at my picture. My checklist. So we need all the stuff on the counter. I have all the little wall shelves. I need the waste basket. So waste basket, fan palm, and water cooler. Wastebasket, fan palm, water cooler, and then I guess I'll get like the stuff up on the lockers there. Okay. Wastebasket, fan palm, water cooler, record player, protein shake. Hey, K Fruity. Welcome back. What a great night. Everyone's here, chilling. Let's see. Protein shake. That would be the first one I forget. Protein shake. The black one. Oh, the airport's still open. Oh, my bad. Okay. I gotta go close that. Gotta close that from my phone. Come on, game. Oh my god, I wasn't gone for a whole hour. Like 3 minutes, maybe. You finally got the final mermaid DIY? Nice. I guess I could do diving since I never do that. It's probably not a bad idea. Close it up. If anyone else wants to come catalog or take from the freebie pile, just let me know. I'll open back up anytime. I might do a couple day hops maybe to see if I get red or to order more stuff for art. Maybe I should go to Harv's and work on theming out another room, perhaps. Maybe a little bit of fishing, maybe. Felt like my last little foray into fishing was pretty productive. I guess if I'm gonna do fishing, I should do it at night. See if I get something that I wouldn't normally find. Alright, protein shaker bottle. Red and black. A portable record player. In black. I think the wooden waste basket was craftable, so water cooler. Oh. Why is it not going down? Water cooler in black. And what else did I say? Knew I was gonna forget one. Oh, the wall clock. That wasn't what I said, but oh, fan palm wall clock. And fan palm black pot. There we go. And that's my 5 things. Mermaid fence. Is that what you got? What about mermaid fence? Did I miss something? No, it's not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's you have to get it from Pascal, right? Is that the last one you need? Ooh, it's moving. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. I got a mussel. Oh, you hack it in. Huh. You've been working on your island some more? What, just adding like some extra touches and stuff? An oyster? Looks like I hadn't gotten an oyster yet. Or maybe I have. Oh, you're welcome, Alex. Definitely. No problem. Cuting it up. Cutesified. Need some extra cute. I can't even see. Where's the thing? Oh, it's over there. It moved. It's on the move. Oh, no, it's not. A fucking sea urchin. Waste of time. Made a fairy room in your husband's house and it's so cute. Ooh. Where are the bubbles? Once you... Oh! I found Pascal and a scallop. Once you put it down, you try to pick it up, it turns into an apple. Huh. So it's like a one, you better hope you put it in the right spot, huh? Sure, man. Hook me up. Let me lay some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. Never count your chickens before they've hatched. You gotta respect their privacy, man. Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Yep, today is a good day. So precious. Love him. Alright, well, that's all the diving we needed to do. We're out of here. I saw the cutest image on Instagram. It blew my mind. I was trying to figure out what they used to build it. Here, I'm gonna pull it up. It was like a school, so it looks like an actual, not like a normal house, like it's the exterior. Let me see. I favorited it, so that would be God, where do you even see that on desktop Instagram? Activity? No. I just followed the person. I guess I'll have to look them up. There it is. It's so fucking cute. Oh my god. Look at how cute. I'm pulling it up now. Oh my god. Makes me want to do it. Look at that. It is a school. How cute is that? I'm dying. You have an Insta now? Look at how good it looks. I was trying to figure out what they used. Like, I think this is white bookshelves and freezers, but I can't tell what it is. But this made me want to redo my door. So I think I'm going to try and redo my door. Yeah, I know the simple panels, because that's how I used, like, that's how I did my, my mill. But I can't figure out, like, there's these accent items above the simple panels. It's like a 2 wide, something white. I think it's either the freezer or the lecture hall bench, maybe. And there's also like this little gray accent up here. It also probably looks really weird from above. Maybe DJ table. Yeah, it could be DJ table. It's the climbing wall turned around in white. But just behind the simple panel? It looks like it's placed on the ground behind, like the terraformed ground behind the door. Because you have to have ground here in order to put something up there. And then this is like a wall clock. Anyway, here's like the front of it. Ugh, it's so cute. Also, their path is really simple and cute and effective. But I think I'm pretty sure this is like a... Can you make the bookshelf in white? I feel like you can make the bookshelf in white, but I have not confirmed that, so I don't even really know. It seems like you can. Also, you can see what the item is from the side here as well, which is part of what makes... It looks almost like an air conditioner, but you can't even put that outside, so it's not that. It's really hard to tell. Like, it's something white. I just don't know what it is. But it's really cute. Really, really cute. Yeah, the path is cute. Simple, like, stone tile. Always a good effect. Oh, we got a mermaid bed. All right. Hey, Julian. Long time no see. Okay. Guess he doesn't really want to chat. Poor Clay. Clay is gone, replaced with Anka. Similar houses on the exterior. Clay's was just like orange, basically. And everything else is like the same. I think I might be able to donate something. I'm not sure. I guess I'll try. Blathy. Aha, I can donate the oyster. Did you get his photo? I did. Yeah, I got Clay's photo before I let him go. He is laid to rest in the Memorial Garden. Part of Indigo's undeniable history. Yep. Sorry, I'm not reading his thing tonight. I probably should have, but I didn't. Oh, sorry. Sorry, old pal. Chum. Excuse me. Oh wait, no, I wanted to take the wetsuit off. There we go. To the drop box. Don't need, and don't need. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to the next day. Oh wait, no, I can fish. I'll fish for like a little bit here. I need to pull a fishing rod from home storage. Do a little bit of late night fishing. Oh, I don't have a fishing pole. Looks like it broke and I never replaced it. Alright, well, now I definitely have to go to the next day. Oh well. Them's the breaks. Before you skip. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you, yeah. I'll be right over. Good call. Bedtime for the kiddo. Welcome back. Didn't take too long. Not too bad. I wanna fly. I would like to search for a friend. Oh. Roma. Oh no, Rip's open. Some Virgo fragments would be good, yeah. Honestly, I need big ones. I don't have any. I think I have one big fragment. Something. I never get big fragments. Like, ever. I'd say throughout the course of the game, I've probably gotten less than 20. And I gave some away early on because I got like 8 to 10 relatively quickly early. And then gave some away. I was like, yeah, I can give you 2 or 3. And then they just stopped coming in. They just stopped showing up. You can spot me a few if you need some. It's up to you. I mean, whatever you want to do. Oh, you had shooting stars earlier today? Doing some skipping. Hopping and skipping through time. Hope you're chilling, alternative. Oh, you just jumped forward a day? Yeah, I'll use them. I'm sure I'll use them on something. I don't know. There's probably some of those, like, astrological pieces of furniture that I'd like to craft. But I don't know if all of them require it. Probably just a few of them, right? Or is it just small bits and the special bits for that month or whatever? Oh, that was quick. Oh, you need gold. Okay. You're actually on this past Sunday. You've been so busy lately. I was on September 18th to do villager hunting for like 5 or 6 days. Ooh, I made it over before Alex. Or maybe Alex was doing multiple visits? I don't know. I'm quick. I am pretty fast. I was already on, ready to go, basically looking for things to do, so. I'd really love a red visit. I'd really love a red statue, real or fake. Would be great. I swear, it's like the slowest rollout ever of statues. Takes longer than the PWP projects, or, yeah, Public Works projects from New Leaf. Like those you could just throw up in a day and hope that your villagers teach them to you or whatever. But these, it's like taking an eternity to even get red over here. Hello. Cute outfit. We are at Wave Rusher Kobe's Island. Come on, stars. I guess I'll just kind of meander. Aha. Night of the final day. 6 hours remain. Genji. Let's talk to Genji. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I just got one of those. Genji. Hey, you're visiting from off island, right? My name's Genji. Oh, you just moved here. Genji's a fresh face. They're coming down pretty fast. Pretty fast indeed. It's very windy here tonight. You're watching Waiting for Guffman. Definitely down for some stargazing. Wave Rusher's open to friends. Chroma is also has meteors. I don't know. I think you and Chroma might already be friends, right? But I don't think Chroma has his island open right now. But he might be lurking out there in chat. Unless Wave Rusher wants to add you, which is totally up to them. Of course. You can add him? Okay. Well, there you go. We got a little internet cafe. Cutesified. You stopped by your job today and PS5 pre-orders are back up this Friday at GameStop. If you guys didn't hear that from me. I don't think I'm gonna get a PS5 pre-order. I just didn't see any games right off the bat that I was super interested in, so I'm gonna hold off. I don't know what game would even make me buy a PS5 at this point, to be honest. A Penguin Internet Cafe. Dolphinitely. Would love to visit you. I love that, dolphinitely. Sounds like a great catchphrase for a octopus. Dolphinitely. Not sure if that was intentional, but I love it. These are coming pretty fast. 3 acorns so far, nice. I guess I'll pick up some sticks for you. You got a lot of sticks laying around. I can help clean up a little bit. It's the least I can do. Oh. That was a very bassline pun. Baseline? Bassline? Eh? I don't know, what game is making y'all, what game is making you want to get a PS5? Like, which game spoke to you the most? I did watch the Final Fantasy preview. It looked pretty good. Just, I don't know, modern Final Fantasy just doesn't seem to, like, scratch that itch for me. The old JRPGs used to. It doesn't look bad, it's just, I don't know. I mean, I know Final Fantasy's always been kind of dramatic and overwrought, but it seemed super extra. So many trees. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it's fine. No worries. I don't really feel like shaking trees today. I'm just over the grind of tree shaking, especially when I'm not even getting the fucking DIYs. Just like, whatever. Game wants to do me dirty like that, I just check out and say, forget it. You have an extra one? I forget which ones I have. Yeah, I've still only gotten 3. I haven't seen a new fall DIY in ages. I did get like a couple items from Hedgie from the giveaway, but those weren't DIYs, so I wouldn't be able to craft them if I got rid of them or anything, you know? Where even are they? Oh, yeah, so I've gotten 4, excuse me. Leaf Campfire, Trees Bounty Lamp, Trees Bounty Little Tree, and Acorn Pochette. I don't even know how many there are, but probably not a ton. Did I imagine a bridge? I did not get the yellow leaf pile, no. I'll just use a vaulting pole. Yeah, the leaf piles are cute. I want the campfire with like the marshmallows. Oh, there's only 9? Oh, well, no wonder they're rolling in super slow. I thought there'd be more than that. But maybe I was kind of like merging the mushroom set and the fall set in my mind. Treating them as one when they're like 2 separate events or groups or whatever. Hopefully the mushroom stuff is like super easy to get. The moon. It's coming. Majora's Mask. The vibes in that game are so oppressive. Very stressful. Majora's Mask stream confirmed. What? Huh? Maybe eventually. It's kind of like, I don't want to say it's last on my Zelda to-do list, but it's pretty far down there. Because I'd love to play the remade version just because the graphics are so much better, but I don't have a way to stream 3DS, so it's kind of out. I'd have to do like a 64 version for sure. Alright, I don't know how many I've done, but it's been quite a few. Probably 12 to 15. Oh, I was gonna say, am I blocked? No worries, just kidding. I'll get there eventually. There's so much Zelda out there. I'll have to wait until Twilight Princess remaster gets re-released on Switch. which I'm sure is going to happen at some point, right? The fact that it was only on Wii U is kind of like gutting. Breath of the Wild 2 is supposed to be like Majora's Mask. Hey Luke, long time no see. I think it will happen. I think they'll use it as like an easy fill for like, because they know people are gonna rebuy that. Like I bought it on Wii U and I'm gonna buy both of those titles again. I'd love to have them do something like they did with 3D All-Stars and release like Ocarina, like if they blew us away and gave us like an Ocarina of Time Master Quest remaster and then threw in Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, would be really good. I don't hold out hope because I think they're a little more like they know they can fleece Zelda people a little bit more and charge each one as an individual game. You literally just said that today. I mean, now that they've done this with a Mario collection, people are going to be pissed if they don't do it for a Zelda collection. They could even do, like, where are the Metroid Primes? Where's the 3 Metroid Prime collection? That's got to be in the works. Thank you, Wave Rusher. Oh my god, that's so sweet. I don't have a heart emote, but I have a pride. I'm so happy and grateful. Wind Waker for Switch would be great. Wind Waker's such a good game. It's a little like the content actually like it's not a short game, but the content's a little more on the lean side once you actually like dig into the game, other than like the fetch questing. You got a Switch Lite, so you got a new island. Nice. Trying to get good starter villagers. Honestly, I'd pay more attention to like your airport color and what's the other thing that you get at the beginning? Tide pools. Because you can get any villagers at any point. Especially if you have like NFCs or access to NFC chips or amiibo cards. It's just like super easy. But congrats on the new Switch Lite. It's a big deal. Yeah, and the town square placement. That's right. That's random too, isn't it? Tide pools don't do anything, they just look really pretty. So on your rock formations on your beach, they're just like little puddles that exist there all the time. My island doesn't have them and I'm super jealous. Yeah, plus you're likely to get rid of your starting villagers anyway, because yeah, like their houses are more basic and not unique in any way. Let's see. ACNH, beach, rock, tide, pool. Here they are. Just a quick picture for you. I mean, it's a Reddit picture, so here you go. They are these. So on your rock formations, they're just little decorative puddles. They take up, I guess, some of your decorative space, but honestly, they add so much character. It's so cute. I love them. I didn't know they existed, so I wasn't even concerned about it. I just started day one. Mine didn't get any. No tide pools for me. You have them in Yoshiville. You have those. Oh yeah, they're cute. They're really cute. Kind of bummed that I didn't get any, but you know, it's all right. I feel like the rock formation on my island's kind of weak. Like the back of my island doesn't have any peninsulas or anything. Kind of a little more on the basic side. You tried fishing in them? They're cute. I like them a lot. But I'm a sucker for the little details like that. I like this rock that's just like out in the water. You're bummed about your resident services placement? Is it like super close to your gate or your airport or something? Like right when you walk out of it? Oh, I thought I could get across it. Too close and off center. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to that either. I was just like, I was under the assumption that we'd be able to pave over all of this, just like you were able to a New Leaf. Like, place pathing right on top of this to cover the whole thing, make it all consistent, but not the case. I'm kind of bummed that you have to keep the red brick. Yeah, my aesthetic is giving you Beardo vibes. Oh my god, what? I don't like Beardo, but I'll take that as a compliment. Or do you mean my character? If you mean my character, then that's fine. Also, hey, happy guy. Just want a new community hall. Yeah, it would be cool if you could change this in some small way, just like you could in the past. Yet another feature from New Leaf, ripped away. Ripped right out of our hands. I look like I'm a character? Yeah, I did give the mustache is intentional. The mustache, I like have to wear it on my character. It just feels wrong without it. At this point, it's basically a permanent thing. Oh my god, terrible looking star. Oh my god, okay, we're not doing that. We're gonna try again. The black outline's what sells it though. That's the problem. It's just so hard to get these lines good. With a joystick, it's like super tough. Oh my god, so janky. Yikes. I don't know how people are like really good at doing this with a joystick. Oh god, it looks terrible there. That's okay. And then we'll do a couple of dots. Oh my god, I'm missing so many stars. I'm doing it for the art. Of course, they're all coming down literally when I decide to do this. Of course. That only makes perfect sense. Alright. And I'm going to put a big thank you. Oof. Terrible looking in. Just terrible. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you. The reason I got the Switch lights because it's your B-Day today. Happy birthday. Who else said it was their birthday today? Was it you, Haley? No, it was somebody who was here earlier today during the art stream. Oh my god, I already forgot. Now I feel terrible. My memory sucks. Yeah, happy birthday. I remember they said they were 35. Was it expanded? It might have been Expanded Dong? That name. Yeah, happy birthday. That's awesome. That sure as shit isn't me. Yeah, it was somebody because they said they were 35 and I was like, oh, you're like in a year older than me. We're like the same age. I'm at 34, so. Alright, well I just missed like 8 stars, so I guess I'll stay for a few more. Unless you go back in time. It was somebody who was here earlier. If you're here now and I forgot, I'm sorry. My memory sucks. It has failed me and it has failed you. Aha. More. Guys, Brown's acting sus. Among Us was pretty fun last night. I totally tried to throw Junior under the bus last night, y'all. It didn't go well. It blew up in my face. I tried my best to win. I only gave a half story. And then I had to amend it and say, oh, somebody might have ran by. And then that was like, they were like, okay, you're lying. It was early. It was like the first game of the night. It was like down to the, like 4 of us. And if I had convinced them, I probably could have won. But I failed. It was one of the first games. I was terrible at imposter last night. But it was still really fun. Alright, maybe like 2 more should do it. You didn't get to be imposter all night, did you? You were so screwed when that one guy stayed at cams the whole time. Yeah, cams, you gotta know where the cams are. It's always a good idea to like check the cams at some point during the match to like refresh your memory of like the exact view. And to be aware of like when you see that red blinking camera, that means someone's actively watching. Yeah, it was a rough night. I don't think Imposter won very much, but I don't know. Oh, you want Cat? Cat is a cutie. Hey! Whoa. Red Dinosaur. Thank you so much for the sub. Appreciate that. And that name. I'll call you Booty Hole. How's that? Farting just makes it sound so much more crass. Let's shorten it. Or we'll just call you Booty. How's Booty? I mean, that's pretty good. I can take that. Alright, I got 2 stars. I'm out of here. Thank you, Wave Rusher. Thank you, Booty. I appreciate it. Love a good Twitch name. Or we could call you FBH. But I appreciate the follow, thank you. No stick, yeah, no stick glitches. You really want Bill and Cat? Are you really trying to keep randomizing till you get Cat as a starter? That sounds like a tough road. I don't envy you right now. Not at all. I feel like you could find Cat pretty freely once you like get through your first 5 starters. She is an Uchi, so there's not a lot of Uchis, so I guess it's not like impossible. You had Cat as a starter? Yeah, I think they give you an Uchi and a Jock as a starter or something like that. Red, I hope you're doing well. Glad to have you back. Miss Animal Crossing. Yeah, I feel like if I stop playing Animal Crossing at this point, I just don't know if I can. I'm too, like, dug in. My heels are firmly planted, and I'm just gonna keep going. I'm doing good. I've had a pretty relaxing September other than becoming unemployed, which has kind of been a bit of a blessing in disguise, maybe. I'm at least viewing it that way for now. I feel a lot better. I'm obviously a lot happier, so overall it's been good. Oh, I got let go from my job. But it's fine. I wasn't happy there, so I can find something that pays me close to or better at some point. I'm not rushing it right now, but we'll see what happens. Cat was your original Uchi on Yoshiville? Still the only acceptable Uchi. Oh my god, but there's so many cuties. Have you seen Renee the horse? She's adorable. Your job still isn't back open? Yeah, I think I'll be able to find something that's just as good or better. And probably just as good with less responsibility and equal pay. Uchi is what they used to call sisterlies in New Leaf. And I just can't get it out of my head. You got Renee and the other Renee? You prefer sisterly? Uchi just sounds so good, though. Going to bed, Junior. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you get some good rest and have a good day tomorrow. Happy Thursday to you, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow night or another time. Do I have that bug right there? I don't think I have that bug. Oh, I scared it away. So the lips mean you're a subscriber, and the present means you have gifted a sub to someone here. September 23rd is over. But it was a good birthday, right? It was a great birthday. Do you have... I do not have the Maple Leaf umbrella. I was hoping to win it during the amazing giveaway the other night, but I came up shorthanded. With that, anyway. I got plenty of other great stuff, but I didn't get the Maple Leaf umbrella. Alright, so we're done with this night. We're going to go ahead and skip to the next day, to around 10 a.m. You can send me one? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll take it. It's so cute. I'd love it. Did work and slept for 3 hours, then worked out and had a nice dinner and ate too many sweets. I have got to start doing some kind of cardio again. It's the perfect weather to start. Usually I'm like most motivated to do cardio in September because the weather's so nice. If I have to do it outside, I still can. But it's just hard to get back into it. So hard. It's that first like month is like absolute hell. But then once you get over that hump, it's not that bad. At least for me. That's how I operate with it. Let's do like a 10:20. Was it? Oh no, we'll do 10:30. You look good. Well, I've found like a pretty. I think I'm at like a general median, like diet and weight where I'm kind of not really gaining weight, at least for now. If my diet continues on its current trajectory, I will certainly start going in the other direction. But that is so amazing. 25 pounds. That is hard work too. That's like serious hard work. And how long has it been now? Been like, what, almost 2 months? That's a lot for 2 months. Yeah, almost 2 months. Pretty close. Stopped smoking that day too. Tomorrow will be day 30. Yes, I do need a pine bonsai DIY. Finally stop losing. You're small and struggle gaining. Thank you for the smoke-free encouragement. Oh, well, thank y'all. Yeah, I mean, I can't really say I'm really at a maintenance point. I can tell you my pants still fit from when I was pretty tiny. So that's good because they're like a waist 30. Now, what's above the waist is a little bit bigger than a 30. It's got a little muffin action going on there. But, you know, a little bit. It's fine. That's how my body shape's always been like that, though. I've always been like wider in the hips and midsection. No matter how much weight I lose, it's still, I'm very like thick there. Because I'm just like a little more short and stout. And I don't really have like upper body. Because I don't do like arm and shoulder workouts and stuff like that. Too much work. Big booty, that's right. That's me. Except it's also flat, so that's kind of a bummer. Husband gained weight and has the perfect booty now. Nice. I mean that in a great way. In a totally respectful way. I guess I should rejoin the gym, but geez. If I do, I'll have to go for like the $10 a month membership at Planet Fitness because that's literally all I could afford right now. And it's not really the wisest choice being unemployed, you know? To sign like a year commitment and give them my info. Gyms just skeeve me out a little bit. Alright, can I order a few more things for art since it's yet another day? Yes, gyms will hit you with like an annual fee and like a sign-up fee. Planet Fitness is super desperate though to like get people in there, so I think they were gonna waive that stuff. They sent me a ton of emails like when they decided to open back up in North Carolina, but I didn't. I just like deleted them. So we need the exit signs. We need 3 exit signs, 1 of each kind, and then like a laptop and homework set. How much is it a year? So Planet Fitness, so there's 2 options for Planet Fitness. Here, there's a $10 a month option, plus a yearly fee, which I think was around $60, and then a sign-up fee, which varies depending on what deals they're running. Thank you, Wave Rusher. Yeah. So overall, it would be like probably if you did the one single location where you only have access to one location, it'd be probably around $200 a year, maybe slightly less if you get a good deal on the sign-up fee. And then if you do, there's a $22, at least here in North Carolina, it was a $22 a month option. It gives you access to multiple locations, so you can go to any Planet Fitness. And you know, if you live in a city that has multiple locations, or like there's one near your work, but also one near your house, then it's a good option. But most people don't, you know, it's kind of a little overboard. Unless you're someone who needs that. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to go back, you know? Hey, thank you, Alternative, for that smoke-free encouragement as well. Alright, so we got the 3 exit signs, the laptop, and homework set. But yeah, they emailed me like, I guess it was like 2 weeks ago. It was like, current deal, no commitment, meaning you don't have to sign. Also, they make you sign a contract that says you will absolutely not break your contract for 1 year. So that means you're basically locked in, and if you break the contract, they can hit you with additional fees. So that's like, but the email said like, no commitment, no sign up fee, and $10 a month. But I just kept deleting them because they sent like seriously 10 in a matter of like 2 weeks. It was like outrageous. Well, you can quit, but like after the first year, I think you can basically quit anytime, but gyms are shady, especially like huge conglomerate gyms like Planet Fitness. What they do is they make you send like a certified letter to them with a cancellation notice within a certain amount of days before you're supposed to renew the contract or renew your membership or whatever. Otherwise, they like will basically dick you over and try to like say, oh well, we didn't get our certified letters, so, and then they'll just try to keep charging you. So that's why I'm super wary of gyms in general for that reason, especially Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness has a bad reputation for that, but they're like the cheapest gym there is. If you do like a local gym, they may not have those policies if it's like something local to your city or town, but they're going to be way more expensive. A few years ago, paying almost $500 a month on gym fees. Holy fuck. You had a personal trainer, your kid took classes, and it was a UFC gym. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, honestly, some Planet Fitnesses are really like nasty too. So you gotta like go to the location and look around, like say, I want to see the locker room, you want to see the equipment, like you want to see if it's not gross. You need to get your kid into karate or something. He's got insane energy and just can't chill. Yeah, I would imagine some of those places might still be kicking around. I don't know, like some summer camps and stuff are kind of like hotbeds right now, like, you know, a school would be. Hey Aldo, I'm glad I can calm you down after a stressful day. Sorry your day was stressful. Hopefully now we can help you relax a little bit here. Used to go to Globo Gym and it was alright, except the person that owned the gym was clearly Ben Stiller doing a bit. Yikes. Oh god. I see it in my head. Dodgeball all the way. He's only in pre-K, but you're doing e-learning. Oy, tough. He's stuck at home all day. Aw. Yeah, it's tough for kids when they have all that energy and no outlet for it. I don't know. What do you do? I mean, I've been thinking about like YMCA too, but like YMCA's are so crowded. And especially they're a little more like family oriented. There's gonna be like lots of kids there and just a lot more people in general. YMCA's are like a sliding scale gym, so it's more of like a community-based gym. There's more locations around, but they'll like work with you, so it's like a sliding scale payment, you know. Depending on your income or whatever, they won't charge you over a certain amount per month. But it's also, I don't know, they have more facilities than a typical gym would, like a swimming pool, courts for sporting things and stuff like that. You can get yourself clean and have a good meal. I don't know. And Planet Fitness is more for like novices. It's not for like if you're looking to actually be like someone who's trying to like gain muscle mass or do like heavy workouts. It's not really the place for that. You know, it's a little more of like a casual gym. They actually will like shame people who grunt and are like meatheads there, which is ridiculous. I think that's dumb as shit. Honestly, like, let's let people use the gym they want the way they want. It's weird. But yeah, I canceled my Planet Fitness membership because it was just weird. Hey, Red! Aw, thank you for giving that gift sub to Alternative Knife Styles. Alternative Knife, enjoy. The ad-free experience. My emotes should be ready somewhat soon. We're still kicking for the end of the month here. Y'all, I gotta go to the bathroom again. I gotta pee. I had like a lot of sweet tea with my dinner tonight, so it is like whoosh, run right through me. I promise I'll be right back again. Sorry. Small bladder baby over here. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, my body's turning against me. My bladder's like this big. So tiny. But Red, thank you again for that gift sub. That's very kind of you. 4-year-old is constantly, I have to pee. Oh, it's a problem. I had way too much tea today. And sweet tea, it's not like water, you know? With water, which is what I usually switch to at night, but I had my dinner a little later tonight. I didn't have dinner till like 8:39, which is really late for me. Sometimes I'll get like a snack, but I usually don't like get non-water, you know, if I eat that late. But I had like a huge sweet tea with dinner. And yeah, I just don't have like bladder control. The moment I'm like, oh, I gotta pee, I just like can't. I just have to do it because I just can't hold it. It's definitely, well, I don't know. I definitely have weak bladder control in terms of like fortitude. The moment I'm like, I gotta pee, I'm like, it's over. Like, I better just do it because otherwise I'm just gonna like not be able to handle myself properly. Terrible. Hey, Jamie. How's it going? You had a quart of tension tamer? Ooh, a sourwood honey. That sounds good. How are you doing, Jamie? Were you chilling tonight? Did you play, what were you playing? Did you play Ghost of Tsushima? Or, Evil Within? Did you finish Ghost of Tsushima? Where are these communicator bits? Shit, man. Kids. I'm really just a big kid. Also, I think the older you get, the more your body turns against you. Son was running around as soon as I said it was time for bed. He said, his tummy hurt. Aw, shit. The old tummy. Jamie, oh my god, thank you so much for the sub. 2 months. Thank you very much. Hope you're chilling out there. Hope you're having a good night. I am almost 30 days smoke free, so if you got some, light some up for me in my honor. You're heading to bed, Red. Thank you so much for chilling and stopping back in. And thank you again for the gift sub and the resub. That is very sweet of you. Mwah. Have a good night, get some good rest, and I'll see you another time. 29 days. Smoke-free encouragement. Yeah, it's coming along. Another good month and I'll be able to like just pass a test no problem anywhere. Unless it's a hair test. I don't want to like... Oh, damn, it's just a clam. I don't want to have to shave my head to pass a hair test, but if I have to, I will. So if y'all see me with like my hair shaved, you'll know why. Oh, but it's gonna like... I hate not having a mustache. I'm sure I've already told this story before, but I cut my mustache off at the beginning of this year. THC. I've never smoked cigarettes. I've never been a cigarette smoker. My husband smokes cigarettes, but my whole family, like my brothers, my mom, my dad, they all smoked. So I grew up around it and just like never got the desire to do that. But THC, I have been a pretty regular imbiber for a couple decades now. Well, until 30 days ago. I've taken a couple, like a year off here, 6 to 8 months off there, another year. So I've stopped like 4 or 5 times over a few years. You know. But it's something that like improves the quality of life for me. So I fully support it and anyone who does it, because for some people it really does help them a lot. A birdhouse, so garbage. Quick fix. Plus, it's supposed to work unless you got to do a hair test. Yeah. I've heard there's like shampoos you can buy for hair tests too, but I should probably just shave it once I get like, they say it takes, I've just read things online. It's probably not an official source, but I read it takes 10 to 15 days for it to bind to a hair follicle from the last time you smoked, and then however long it takes it to grow out of the follicle, out of your scalp. And then, you know, once that last binding is out and like you shave it off, then anything that grows after that will be fine. So at this point now, I could probably like shave my head and shave my mustache, and it would be fine. But I don't wanna. I like my hair. That's what you struggle with. It improves your life, but you don't want to lose your kids over it. And really close to... I have a feeling... I think within 10 years, as long as we can keep Democrats in for a bit, we might get luckier. I mean, it's not like Democrats are a shoo-in for the issue, but I feel like it's definitely more likely. Haven't had any in close to 5 years? That's good. That's really good. Not a fucking DIY. Get this shit out of here. Yeah, I'm on and off. Like, I can quit whenever I want. It's definitely like a mental thing for me. You sent it DIY? Thank you, Alex. It's definitely mental, but like, I don't feel physically... I get like mental cravings, and then if I just like keep my hands busy for an hour, like if I get a craving, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna sit down and paint, or I'm gonna play on my Switch for an hour on the couch. You know, it'll fade. So it's all like a mental placating mechanism for me. So I'm not getting any star bits, which is like really whack. Tried just CBD too. Yeah, I haven't tried CBD. Tea table? Yeah, I can send you a tea table. Let's do it. I've heard CBD doesn't really do anything. I've never done it though, so I don't really know. Oh, it's a craftable. CBD rips. Does it? Is it actually like do stuff? I don't know. I've never done it. Here, I'll pick up all... There's no damn star bits. It's before noon. Where are my damn star bits? Game? They're ripping me off for my star bits. Just doesn't give the high at all. More of an overall. Okay, so it's like a body buzz. It's not like a mental buzz. It's like a body buzz. Imperial. Yeah, I got the Imperial chest and brown. Oh, does it like enhance it when you smoke? Oh shit, I was supposed to order it as a gift. It's like a, okay, so yeah, I can see it would be like a good painkiller type thing. Honestly, when I smoke pot, it keeps me awake. It has the opposite effect for me. Like, it makes me want to watch TV or listen to music or play games. So in that way, it keeps me awake. Oh, I hear another balloon. Please be a DIY. Where are you? Yeah, it's kept me awake whenever I do it. But that's like probably by choice. If I went and laid in bed after I smoked, it would I'd probably be able to fall asleep. but I always choose to like use that time to do something. Every day is a meteor shower because the cosmic forces that keep your environment in a form of stasis. But that's so weird that I'm not getting any of the star bits though. That's kind of fucked up. Just games. They just decided, no, you're not gonna get the star bits. No. You don't actually deserve them. Yeah, there's definitely none here. And I've been chilling at this day for what, like, at least 30 minutes. Something like that. Yeah, maybe they patched it out. It's possible they may have patched that out. Does anyone know? Good night, Red. Thank you again for hanging out and the subs. Hope you get some good rest and have a wonderful Thursday. Maybe they patched it out. That's got to be the most likely explanation, right? When was the last update? I feel like I've time skipped and already done that, like within a week or so. Maybe it's because all of my beaches were full with shells. That could be it. That's probably the most likely scenario, is that I never pick up shells. So all the stuff that could spawn on the beach already had. Now that I think about it, that's probably it. Because I had, what, 8? Yeah, I had like 15 things, 16, 17 things out on the beach. So that's most likely that. Yeah, standard tea room wall, probably. God, I hope I didn't sell something good. I wasn't even really paying attention there. We do not need this rattan wardrobe. Welcome back, Kirsty. Standard tea room wall, let's check. Your island and Switch connection is like a spiritual manifestation. Gengar, oh, I cannot wait to get my emotes. I'm super excited. Oh wait, I'm looking for wall. Is it just tea room wall? Standard tea room wall? Is that, am I here? I guess I'll type in tea. I have modern tea room wall. I thought I had a chic. Yeah, I have modern and chic tea room wall. So I guess I don't have standard. Guess we need to go in here and see what's in here. Need to start buying walls from Nooks. I feel like I've gotten all the walls from my Nooks that I'm interested in, but a lot of the color variants in my town are kind of ugly. Like, cute blue wall. A pink paint floor, it's kind of cute. I don't know if I have that, we'll buy it. A cute yellow tile floor. And a gray argyle tile. And a tatami. Green vinyl. Rose flooring. So, if y'all need any of these color variants, let me know. I'll buy them. Set them out for you. Brown brick wall. A classic choice. Is that the white? Yeah, I don't know which one standard is. Okay, so it's like a greenish color. Well, there's some cute stuff in my store, like if anyone wants this whirlpool or needs a pink diner mini table or a yellow hamster cage. I'm thinking after I picked up all these seashells, I'll probably get some bits. I just gotta wait a little bit here. Okay, well they already threw like 20 seashells back on the beach. The fuck? Some bullshit. Game's shortchanging me my bits. I want my time back, game. Give me back my 20 minutes. Oh wait. You can't. Gone forever. Nothing. I'm offended. Deeply, deeply offended. Simply put, it's horseshit. Yep. No bits. Blue bear? What's... but where will I get lasers? What's up with you? Hey, JJ, are you maybe looking for a biker jacket? Nope. Oh, for real? I wonder who I heard that from. Well, whatever, you can still have it. Consider it a gift. See what color it is. I guess I'll go hit up Abel's too, because, you know, why not? Brown? Girl. Do I look like I want a brown leather jacket? No. Aw, shit. Wave Rush got some kind of cursed meteor shower stuff going on over there. Oh, what's that cute cap? Oh, we got a little pharaoh dress in today? Yeah, they must have patched it. They hate... Yeah, it's bullshit. How dare they? A fairy tale hood. Oh, wow. That is the fantasy that we all wish we were in right now. A little Red Riding Hood? Why do they want to slow our progress? Ooh, a gold rose crown. That's good. Really good. So they have, what do they have? They have a butterfly visiting kimono. They have this worker jacket, which is kind of cute. Remember me when you walk past a Western style stone. I think I'm gonna get a blue one and a pink one. Fades out of existence. How dare they patch that out? I'm sure it's not your town. I'm sure it's a Nintendo patch. A silent, hateful patch by Nintendo. Rip our towns. Now Starbits are going to be worth as much as Nook Mile tickets. Do I have these shoes in tan? I don't think I have these shoes in tan. Oh, I'm going to get that. The suspenders are kind of cute, but a little too old-timey for me, I think. To the closet. Thank you. Remember when they patched out Hybrid Islands too? Such bullshit. Why do they hate us? All they do is take things away. Why can't they give us nice things? I swear to God, if the Halloween furniture ends up being the jack-o'-lantern stuff, I might nope out. I might do a Seinfeld gif and just say, nope. I'm done. Throw up my hands and walk out. I swear. That furniture is like the shittiest furniture and across like every Animal Crossing game. My raid tone, it's from Twin Peaks: The Return. When Dougie Cooper goes into a casino, he is able to tell which machines are going to give jackpots at any given time, and it's like part of his ritual to get the jackpot. Dale Cooper. But it's Dougie. Is that alright with you, Dougie? God, I love that fucking show. I need to rewatch The Return. I love The Return. It's very dark and harrowing, but God, it's just so good. Yeah, so he saw a guy rub a coin and say, hello, and put it in the machine, and the guy got a jackpot. So then it materialized jackpots for him if he followed the ritual. Because, you know, why not, right? Love a good piece of fiction. And, yeah, it was just like one of the more, like, comedic moments in the show, like the third season. Which was, honestly, I mean, I don't know. It didn't have a ton of comedic moments. Mr. Jackpot's, oh my god. The Mr. Jackpot's dinner scene with the cherry pie is like the most affecting piece of television I've seen in like the past 5 years. Too much to handle. Thank you, Alex, for the pine bonsai tree. Ooh. Ooh, it's gonna be so nice. That's like, to me, that was like the emotional climax of the show, was that moment. I don't know why it affected me so much, but it did. I think it is, Kirsty. I think it is. I think Maple Leaf. Yeah. Alright, well, since my star bits are cursed and never coming, I guess, should I do one more day skip and see if I can get some more stuff for art? Yeah, if you only have one, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll find one eventually. I'm not too concerned. I'll get there. Don't worry about it. Honestly, it's totally fine. No need to apologize. It's all good. Okay, thank you, Alex. Yeah, it's all good. Only send what you can send. You don't ever have to apologize if you like only have one and can't get rid of it. I get it. I wouldn't send my last one. So, no need for apologies. Okay, I guess, I already ordered more stuff for art. What do I need to do? Let me go into the secondary dining room. Yeah, thank you, Alex. Thank you very much. All right. What's going on up in here? Well, it's mostly done. I think, should I put rugs down in here? I don't think I should. Or if I do, maybe like a black rug? Like the mini black rug would be kind of cute. I'll try it. Might as well try, right? Can't hurt. Worst thing that happens is it just sits in Dish's inventory and never gets used. So mini black rug. I need to start buying rugs from Sahara again. I don't think I've gotten nearly close to all of them yet. What is it? Simple mat? I think it might be simple mat. I wonder if this... How big is this? Doesn't tell me. I think that might be too big. I swear I just saw it. Okay, it's simple medium. Oh no, simple small. Do I really? I don't have a simple small black mat? What? I thought I did. All I have is brown, orange, purple, red. Yuck. It's like terrible. Starting to think that I might have moved 2 days ahead. I don't know. I definitely only moved 1 day ahead. I can confirm for sure I only moved 1 day ahead. Well, brown's not gonna... None of these colors are gonna look good in here, so I guess that's out. Maybe I could try... That might look a little too like too much. I don't think I'll be able to fit 2 in there. I need like this. How big is this small one? I think it's 2 by 2. No, it's 3 by 3. 3 by 3. Yeah, 3 by 3. So I need something 3 by 3. Or I could do... This is 2 by 3, so I could do 3 of those. I think this might be... Kind of want to try that and see if it works. Oh shit, wrong one. Send as gift, resident. Oh, for real? Damn, 5 for even sending gifts to people in your own town? That's shit. Working on a tea room, main room. Alright, well, forget that for now, I guess. I'm already out at the limit, so whatever. I think I'm gonna go to Harv's and maybe try to work out a design for the lecture hall or the little art studio. Or both. Because those I don't think are like super complicated things. I might be able to like rough both of them out and take a checklist picture or something. Since I ain't getting no damn star bits. Oh my god, my outfit totally screams island vacation. I love it. Let's go to Harv's. Who knew? Harv actually has a pretty good purpose. Crazy, right? What's that? Ooh, yeah, I want to check it out. Berry room. Oh, it's cute. Oh my god. The little dresses, the hyacinth lamps, that wallpaper is perfect. The Sakura, do I have the Sakura pile? The wedding, oh my god, it's really cute. What is the custom thing on the paper lantern? What is that? Is that a sable pattern? Yeah, it's very cute. I love it. Simple and effective. It is a sable pattern. Okay. Thanks, Arv. Why don't we get these cute assets for our towns? Alright, so let's do the lecture hall first. Oh wait, this is square. Oh my god, they're not gonna give me a fucking rectangle? Well, I can't plan it here then. That's stupid. Come on, game. Why do they do this to me? They want me to suffer. So, how many squares is the rectangle? It's like, what, 2 less deep? And like 2 more on the side? Like 1 more on each side, I guess? So I just have to like cram the furniture in without room to walk. Bullshit, but I guess we'll work with it. Because this is all I got. Anyway, it's to make a checklist, so I guess it doesn't have to be like a perfect visual representation. It just helps me. So we'll do, I guess, first like a chalkboard or a whiteboard or whatever. Probably easier to just alphabetize. Now I'm thinking whiteboard. Oh my god, so far down. Holy shit, there's so many items. Whiteboard, there you are. Let's do something that looks like art related. Maybe we'll throw them all out, see which one I like the best. I think this one, this little like fact finder mission here. I think that's the best one. Looks like portraiture. A lesson on portraiture. Okay. So then that goes in the middle. I want to put maybe a library wall. Oh my god, I'm all over the place already. Let's go to wallpapers. Library wall. I think I'm gonna put some music down. Gotta get some music up in here. Actually, you know what? It's almost bedtime, so I'm gonna put on some of my own ambient music. Oh, iTunes wants to pop up on my secondary monitor. Great. Let me put on some Juliana Barwick. Some New Leaf music. I'm gonna put on some ambient music that I just love to pieces. Her name's Juliana Barwick. The album's called Healing is a Miracle, and she actually released extended versions of 3 of the songs on there. So they're each like 10 minutes of just pure ambient bliss. Oh, it's so good. Which means this will get muted, but that's fine. Okay, so I guess I've never crafted a library wall. Great. So I don't actually have that in my inventory. Joanna Barwick is so fucking good. I cannot get enough of her. Every release is like a gift, you know? Alright, so something's gonna have to approximate the library wall, since I don't actually have that in my inventory. Oh wait, I have a manga library. We'll do that. This is perfect, like, sleep and study music. For me, at least. I'm thinking climbing wall. I just want it to, like, put me all the way back at the top. Can I make it do that? Like, page top. I don't want to have to scroll all the way back up to the seas. Why? Oh my god. Okay, we're in the B's. Oh. Climbing wall. Oh, there you are. In white. 2, 3. You're like, why is he putting a climbing wall in a classroom? Well, the thing is, you turn it backwards, and you kind of cover up the bookshelf wall a little bit. So it's a nice, like, you know, way to break up that single basic wallpaper there. Alright, so in the front, well, let me put out paintings. What would that be under? Houseware? Other? Probably be under other. I guess not. Bunch of KK art, but not museum art. Where I've seen that. Maybe it's in housewares. As a kid, did I dress up every Halloween? Not really. I dressed up for Halloween until I was about 10 or 11. And then I was just too cool to do it, you know? You get that to that age where you're like, that's for babies. I'm not doing that anymore. And for me, that happened around, like, end of elementary school. Like, when I went into middle, I think, basically, is when I was like, I'm not doing that. So, if we're doing a lecture hall, we're gonna need these don't really make sense. I guess they would be that way, right? Yeah, because you need to put the chairs underneath the other side. Okay. Ooh, these actually, maybe this is what she put on the roof of that. That looks pretty clean. They actually, look how nicely they like caddy corner. It's really nice. Didn't realize that. Oh, these are backwards. Yeah, for Halloween, I don't know. I grew up with, like, my mom was like a single mom, so she didn't really have a lot of money to get us like Halloween costumes all the time. So that was part of it too, I think. Oh, I don't have the white. Does anyone have the white lecture hall bench? Favorite costume that I remember? Oh, man. Oh, I think my mom made me up as like a zombie one year. Because that was like a cheap thing. She could just like put some makeup on me, make me look all dead, and then give me some like raggedy, ripped up, like ripped up flannel with blood, fake blood on it. And that was my favorite, I think. I need the white lecture hall bench. How do I not have that yet? Is that on my wish list? If it's not, I'm gonna put it on there. It's not. How did I forget that? Oh, there's only 2. Why the hell would they give you a white desk but not a white bench? The hell? Alright, well, I guess I'm going with the dark brown. Because I'm not having a mismatch. No. The bench. So they have the desk in light brown, brown, and white, but they only have the bench in light brown and dark brown. Classic. So 6 of these. 6 of these. What a bunch of shit. I'm thinking maybe only 4. I think 6 might be overkill. You like this music, Kirsty? It is nice. Honestly, this is great music for like cooking, cleaning, reading. It's great reading music. So good. Or if you're just like, you just want to be in a general creative space, it's also just really good for that. All of her music kind of has this. This is her most recent album. It's a little more like electronic sounding. A lot of her other stuff is a little more ethereal and kind of quiet. Unless you were talking about the room. If you're talking about the room, then also that. Let's see. Let's bring these off the wall. Well, actually, no, because we'll have space on the edge of the room. You like both? Cool. Alright, for visual effect, it needs to be brought in. Alright, we need like a teacher desk at the front. Maybe the den desk. Guess we're going with a dark brown. Keep everything consistent. The whiteboard's not gonna fit, especially in the rectangular room, so I might have to do like a whiteboard on this side and maybe a chalkboard on the other side. Might work. I don't want to do a den desk. Let's do just like a nice solid basic wooden chair maybe. I'll go ahead and go to chalkboard. There you are. What else can I put in here? Seems kind of basic, so now I have to give it life. A globe? Yeah, I could do a globe. Maybe just like a... Oh, there's like a display case. That trophy display case, maybe? That doesn't really make a ton of sense, though. I guess I could just do, like, a basic table with, like, a globe on it. Maybe, like, a bookshelf that sticks out. How does this look on the back? Oh, that looks great. Okay. Let's do that. And then I guess it would be wooden bookshelf, so I'd have to go all the way down to the bottom. Find our wooden goods. Just make this jut out from the other bookshelf wall. Oh, I like that's only a half. I didn't realize that was only a half piece. That's cute. Okay. We need a nice desk chair and the globe. So globe would be in miscellaneous. I could put a classic like... Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be like the lecture hall. I'm also doing like a painting studio upstairs. So this will be in the basement. And then upstairs is gonna be like the studio. So I'm gonna have like a little... Like, I was gonna try and find, I guess, the Venus statue in the middle or some kind of like figure model, and then have like easels around it as like a figure drawing class with little stools by the easels. And then on the other side, I was gonna have a couple of like clay tables, so like folding or like iron tables or something, and then put like the modeling clay on them and like some of the unglazed pottery, and then maybe like the clay furnace thingy or whatever as like a kiln. So I've got that one in my head. I'm bummed that you can't like alter the shape of this room though. It's definitely throwing me off, but I'm gonna make this and then just use it as a checklist and try and find some way to squeeze everything in. Let's do homework sets. We'll put a couple of homework sets out. That would be... Oh, there it is. Passed it a couple times there. Yeah, I'll put a laptop. So I'll do like a homework set. Homework set. Oh. And then a couple of laptops. Definitely one of those on the teacher desk. I wish I could put, if I didn't do the climbing wall, I could put like a TV on the wall. But I don't know, I kind of like the boards. I kind of like the chalkboard and stuff. Do like an essay set on this one back here. Hey, Sammy, thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're out there having a great night. I am chilling, trying to make my little lecture hall here for my art school. I'm working on an art school, so I'm using Harv's cabin to rough out the list of things I need to order. So the back wall is the climbing wall turned backwards. Maybe I should not do the white one. Maybe it should be... I just wanted to have something that wasn't straight up more bookshelves like all the way around, you know? It was to break up the bookshelf wall a little bit and make that more like a flat, more plain wall that the teacher would stand in front of, that the chalkboards would be in front of. But maybe the white one's not the right one. Maybe I should try the other colors just to see how they look. Thank you, Sammy. Yeah, maybe because that one's got like a concrete back. Let's put all of these and see which one has the best back, because they all have different backs, which is like part of their cuteness. So this one is like a pine. That one's like a dark pine or like an oak. And this one's like, oh no, that one's like a rich, like stained oak. I'm thinking the natural, this one. Maybe that one's better. So that is what? What was that one? You like the stained oak one? Oh, that one's just the natural. Let's see how this one looks. The stained oak, I don't know, the orangish tint of it's kind of throwing me off. That one was blue, I think. I'll put it up against the furniture. It's a little like, I don't know. Yeah, like to me, that doesn't go with the dark wood as much. Kind of like clashes with it a bit more to me. I like the natural, but I could change my mind. Oop. Yeah, it like sort of matches. It's like so-so. To me, it was like, I don't know. Like to me, brown and orange, that like an orange that's that saturated don't really match. But like a light and dark wood work a little bit better. It's definitely better than what I had. The concrete was not correct. Y'all just got different aesthetics. All right, let's see. Maybe the teacher also has like a mug on their desk or something. Where's a mug? Let's do a blue mug. What else? Still seeming a little plain. Maybe like a house plant. Is always a good touch. It always brings rooms to life. Maybe cypress. Maybe like a... No, let's do a light pot cypress. Put that over here. I feel like there needs to be something on these back walls for sure. Maybe like a clock is always good in a classroom, right? A wall clock. You can go to wall mounted. What do I want to throw in here? And this will be like a normal. See, the thing that's throwing it off too, the reason I'm going lighter is this is going to be like a normal library wall, not a manga, but because I didn't actually craft the normal library wall, I don't have it to use here. So I haven't actually possessed it yet. What would go good with the globe over there? I wish I could put like a thin table with like a TV on top of it. Behind the teacher desk. A book stand? Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Good call. Let's go with like the more natural one. Keep it more natural. Can I put that on top of the bookshelf? No. Okay. Good to know. All right. Something needs to go here as well. I'm thinking like a statue of some kind. Some like item of interest that's not a plant. Let's try this, but I'm going to turn this Oh, I'm gonna have to move this out. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. It's getting further and further out into the room. May not work. But I wanted to put a TV on top of this just to see if it works. Teaching aids, you know? I wonder... Where is it? Am I like... Oh, it's LCD. L's. It's in the L's. Okay, it's not here. We'll just go here and sort by alphabet. Easiest way to find stuff. Oh, there it was. Oh, no. I wish there was a thinner table. Like a console table. I don't like that. Let's do a modern office chair in black. Oh. I kind of want to like get an apple and put an apple on the teacher's desk. Found a good place for Edgy's mush parasol. Nice. You just like set it down in town, just on the ground. Yeah, the den. I just feel like the den chair is so big. Like it. Of course, it would go with the den desk, but it just feels so bulky to me. I'll put it down and see, because you might be right. When I see them together, I might like it better. But I have like a personal vendetta against the den chair. It just seems so ridiculously massive to me. Oh. I mean, behind the den desk, it doesn't look as massive. I guess that's the point. Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else behind it, so I guess why not, right? You think the office looked better? Alright, yeah. I mean, I prefer the office. Pretty much in all cases. I'll always go with office over den. But I do have extra space back there. Maybe I guess I should just move it back one more, like, half measure. Are you gonna work for Anka's photo? I should. I really should. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. You like that Imperial chest turned backwards? Yeah. It's a super simple thing. It's a really nice piece of furniture. It's like, I think, my favorite piece of furniture in this game. Like, they added that, and I was so impressed with it. I kind of want to put, like, a little display stand here with maybe, like, an amber on top of it. Or a skull. A skull would be cute. Or, like, a fossil of some kind, maybe. What would the amber look good on? I don't want something too big, like maybe the mini fridge? The wooden mini fridge? A lot of wood. So much wood in this classroom. Oh, the back of it's like... Nah, the back of it's like industrial. Maybe... Yeah, the stone stools are nice. I like purple mums too. They're very vibrant. Okay, so now we need to do some wall stuff. Let's do... We're gonna do a wall clock. We'll do black. Maybe a couple of classroom posters. Those feel a little elementary though. Like if I'm going for a lecture hall, I mean, what is it even called? Actually, maybe this clock actually might work better in here. Yeah. Oh yeah, the world map for sure. Definitely. That would be at the bottom. There's apparently two styles of world map. Oh, that's not good. There's like a one with, I forget what it is, but I think there's two styles. Yeah, Atlantic and Pacific. That's right. Oh, we got a periodic table. Oh, we got these. Yeah, we'll put all these out. I mean, why not, right? I wish I won't be able to put like more climbing walls on this wall. I don't know if I'm like super sold on the library wall. I think that might be the weakest link in this. I mean, this is the manga, so it's giving me a weirder vibe. Like it's not meshing, and I think it's throwing me off a bit. I might just try another wallpaper. Because that's kind of what I like. That was what I was settled on, but if I can't see it with the normal library wallpaper, I can't really... I don't feel like I'm getting the right representation. No, we're not going for log cabin. Maybe just a simple, clean... kind of thing. That's so basic though. It's just so not pleasing. Yeah, the manga wallpaper wasn't working. I think the library one might work better, but this is kind of working. It's got a slight personality. I don't know. I think basic wall is the one. That's the one I used in the lobby in the main room as well, though. It's a Sahara paper. That's the one. That's the one. Okay. Is that off-centered? It is off-centered. Why? Oh, this is half. And then I could put my wall TV up. Molded panel wall. Yeah, maybe. Let me find some more ambient music because I'm not quite done. Oh my god, it's almost 2 a.m. Holy. Whoa. This sure does take forever. I'm going to put on some grouper. Let's do... Where's AIA? Alien Observer. I don't know if I have molded panel wall. Maybe I do? I don't. Oh, there's a blue one. Oh, right. Blue. B for blue. This one? I have a lot of gaps in my wallpaper inventory, wallpaper and flooring. Okay, I feel like, okay, these need to be bumped back out. These need to be brought all the way to the wall again because that just doesn't look right. It looks too cramped, too close to the TV. I like the TV, but it's like it can't breathe. It's too much. That's better. Yeah, I'll check it out if you send it to me for sure. Move these. Oh, I can't move. Okay, that's so much better. Oh my god, that's so much better. Okay. That gives me all the great arranging feelings. Oh, Beardo's? That's Beardo's wallpaper. I'll try it. The molded panel, yeah. Maybe not the blue one. If there's one with like a white top, I'd probably be more amenable to it, but that one's... that blue. Oy. It's a hard sell on me. It's not like a, it's more like a, it's not like a good blue. It's like a weird retro-y blue. Okay. What are all the colors? The yellow might work. Or the gray. Or the green, just not the blue. Because they all are a little more consistent and light. I think it needs to be light in color. Anything dark's gonna feel too, like, oppressive. This wall's feeling really bare. Honestly, both of the walls are feeling a little bare. Maybe just more art. Just put more paintings up on the walls. Different paintings or something. I could put these insect models. That's kind of interesting. Put a light switch up. Oh, thank you, Edgy. Yeah, that'd be great. Maybe just some lights. I should put... Always a good idea to put... Oh. Yeah, I feel like the insect models are a good classroom vibe for sure, so I'll try one of those. Let's make this white. I don't know if I have Mantis and I have the orange one, but I don't know if I have the other one. What's the other one called? For some reason, I don't think I ever got it. Because I thought there was only one green one, but there's actually two different styles of insect head. Grasshopper. Yeah, I don't think I have the grasshopper head. CFGHI. Yeah, I don't have it. So many gaps in my catalog. I thought I had. Oh, these are cute. We're gonna do these plaques. We'll do that on the other side. Can I do fossil door plates? Cute too. Maybe a fossil door plate over here. What's the orange one called? There it is. Wasp head. You just sent me the nasty insect head. Thank you. And then all the plaques, the ones you got, the museum event plaques, put those up. Fossil plaque. Bug plaque. And fish plaque, right? Where's the fish plaque? I know I got it. Okay, there it is. How can I make these fit? I'm so like, I guess we'll just do that. It's a little like, still a little sterile, but it's definitely got more life. That's cute. I like that. Why can't I go back into build? What's going on here? Oh, there we go. Controller's just being funky. I think it might be dying. I haven't charged it in like a week. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much it. I guess I could try like a rug or something. Give it a little bit of cozy. I actually like the cement floor. Maybe I should try this up on the teacher's part. Give it like a little stage kind of feel. Oh, but it's not gonna fit right. Well, it kind of does. Sorta. I guess I'd have to flip it this way.